Here we go, folks. Another night in Bolivia at Uplink Urban Incursion. This is a best of 9. They will be 10-minute matches, and it will be overcast at noon. We have Team Tension as Alpha Team. That comprises of Cruise Control, Super Warrior, Deftez, and Yerk. And we have Supreme Ghosts as Bravo Team. We got Scare. We got Super, the man himself, Ghost Hazard, and Paradise. This is going to be a sweaty match, folks. This is going to be a good one. You all are in for a good fight right here, everybody. Man is an elite, best rank achieved, 2.3 KD with a 3.9 win-loss ratio. Nasty man. He's got that point as a main. His artillery is a secondary. The man likes his thermals. He always preaches about having those thermals. Big time. Let's check out Mr. Paradise. 1-6. 1-6. He is an elite, folks. He is a Predator main. Point man main assassin. So we can just say this man is an assault main. We are seconds away from going in to combat. Men are just doing their quick second preparations, pep talks, making sure everybody knows their role. Everybody's on the same page with what strat they're gonna throw down. And here we go. Let's go, everybody. With no further ado, round 1 is starting. All right, let's see what Team Tension is going to bring out. They're going to bring a Vanguard. Deftez on the point. He's going to change it up. Super Warrior. He's going to bring out a Scout with the Experimento. Yerk on a Tech. Deftez on that point. He's going to keep that. Supreme Ghosts, Scare on the Tech, Super on a Toxic, Ghost Hazard on a Scout, and Paradise on the Predator. He's got that safety first. He's watching his ass so he don't get stepping on a mine. And so does Deftez. He definitely has safety first. Let's go, folks. And we have Supreme Ghost starting on the bottom. And we have Team Tension on top. Round 1 is underway. Let's go. Supreme Ghost versus Team Tension. Gas thrown up from Super. There's the tech from Yerk. Scare pushed into the center. You got 3 men hanging out at restaurant. 1 man, Yerk, at access for tension. Scare moved back. Scare gets marked and he knocks that drone out of the sky. Ghost Hazard is up on his drone. And Super Warrior is marked and he is going to take shots at that drone. And he finally drops it out of the sky. Looks like Team Tension is going to take hold of center. And here comes Team Tension. They're going to do a flank out on the bottom right. And here comes the gas drone from Super. He's going to gas Deftez. Deftez has to get out. He is now marked, and so is Super Warrior. Now they're going to return fire at that drone and destroy it. Yerk, he's going to continue his push. And he's got none other than Ghost Hazard, who he's possibly going to run into. And it's not going to be a pretty sight when that happens. Here comes the scout drone. And here comes the tech from Scare. Scout drone up from Ghost. He's going to scout these boys out. Deftez is marked. Super Warrior, he's holding down blue on the roof over there. Ghost Hazard's off of his drone, putting Super up in a drone now on his gas drone. See who he can mark in gas. Yerk is marked and he shoots the gas drone down. Super Warrior has moved position. He is now at the stage. He is going to put up his scout drone. Throw in some pings. Deftez moving back up to that other that same position where he was marked earlier. Ghost Hazard is marked. He had to move back. Here comes Deftez and Cruise Control. Deftez is moving up on Ghost Hazard. Ghost Hazard is now marked. Cruise Control. Paradise takes down Yerk. Ghost Hazard is getting flashed. Deftez is now marked, taking fire from Scare. Scare drops him. Battle Rage is Paradise. Ghost Hazard puts down Cruise Control as Scare puts down... Oh my goodness. Oh my. What a quick end to that round. That unfolded real fast, didn't it, chat? Wow. All right, Supreme Ghosts with the opening round win. It is 1-0. Supreme Ghosts are gonna keep the same classes that they just ran. Deftez is gonna take the tech. Nope, he's gonna change his mind to a point man. With the safety first, and Yerk's got that quick getaway on. So he gets marked for less time. Supreme Ghost starting at the top of the map. And we have Tension at the bottom. Let's see how round 2 unfolds, folks. Looks like Team Tension pushing straight up into the center. All together now. Lottie-dottie, everybody. Here comes the gas drone from Super. Deftez taking that center position. Looks like Paradise is marked by the Vanguard. Deftez is going to get gassed out by Super, forcing him to abandon that building and find elsewhere to hang out. Here comes Super Warrior on his scout drone. Scout drone up for Supreme Ghosts as well. Team Tension is going to take control of center. Pushing up on the bar is Yerk and Cruise Control. Marked is Paradise. And here comes the gunfight. Paradise takes down Yerk with a headshot. Scare takes down Deftez. Cruise Control goes down to Super. Oh no, Super Warrior gets gunned down as he's trying to run away to make cover. Man, Paradise coming out with that M16 saying, "You're not going nowhere, Super." Fast round was round 2, and that is Supreme Ghosts. Ghost Hazard is going to take out the artillery, Scare on the tech, Super on the toxic. That's Supreme Ghosts. Team Tension, Cruz is going to bring out the tech this time. Yerk on the Predator. Super Warrior on a Point Man. Deftez is going to bring the Scout. He's trying to figure out what weapon. Nope, he's going to bring Enforcer with steady hands. And he's going to have the SMG-11 for a sidearm. Personally, I would have taken the Super Shorty. Fun times with that weapon. Alright, we have Team Tension starting off on the top this time. Supreme Ghosts starting from the bottom. Let's get round 3 underway, folks. We've got us an action-packed preseason fight right now, folks. Supreme Ghosts putting on a show. Here comes the gas drone, which is teched. And then Scare is going to drop his tech as well. No drones for Team Tension. They're thinking full-on assault. Yerk's trying to get their attention, I guess. Here comes the mortar drum from Ghost Hazard. All the boys in the center at the bar and restaurant. Here comes the mortars. Right on top of the bar. Cruise Control is going to hang out inside and take no damage, as Deftez is marked. Supreme Ghosts are playing it a little slower this round. Here comes the gas drone from Super. And they're definitely going to gas Cruise Control out of there this time. As Supreme Warrior is going to try and shoot his drone down as he shot the drone down and destroyed it. Cruise Control is still marked. He has lost his mark now. Yerk has moved up into Infirmary. Cruise Control, Super Warrior, and Deftez making their way up to Yerk's position. Deftez is going to push out a little farther to the corner building. Not much movement from Supreme Ghosts just yet. I sense some mind games being played here. Cruise Control and Super Warrior moving 2 by 2 together as Super Warrior and Cruise Control are now moving across the stage area, where Super Warrior is now marked from Ghost Warrior, or Ghost Hazard, excuse me, Ghost Hazard's mortar drone as he drops it on the stage and gets no love, as Team Tension has moved to the creek side with a 3-man. And here comes Super's gas drone. He's going to see all 3 of them in the middle of the street. Gas all 3 of them at once, as they're going to scatter like roaches to get out of that gas. Scare taking fire at them as they're trying to make their way into the infirmary, as Team Tension is now taking hold in the infirmary. Loudy-dotty everybody. Yerk is going to back out and come up to the bar and restaurant area, and so is Cruise Control and Super Warrior. The front of the bar is mined up. Ghost Hazard's got his mortar drone up and looking for blood. The tech is down, but not before he can drop a payload right on top of Super Warrior, who is hanging out in the bar, forcing him out into the restaurant with Yerk. Deftez still holding strong in the infirmary. Gas drone gassing Deftez. That is Super, causing him to choke on some gas and have to relocate. He's going to say, I had enough of that drone. They're going to shoot it down, as Deftez and Super Warrior were both marked. And they are going to back up and take refuge on these rocks behind these 3 buildings here. Mortar drone up for Ghost Hazard. And Cruise Control is going to drop his tech down and take away his drone. Deftez is marked. Cruise Control is going to move back up to the infirmary position. Gas drone out from Super, as he is going to gas both the restaurant and the bar. He is now getting marks. He got Super Warrior marked. Yerk is going to rendezvous with Cruise Control in the infirmary. Deftez is just unloading rounds. Here comes the mortar drone for Ghost Hazard, and he is going to drop right on top of Deftez. Deftez is going to take no damage. No love. But he will shoot that drone down. Scare is moving on up to a more central location. As Super is going to clear out the infirmary with his gas drone. And the tech is down from cruise control, knocking Super's gas drone out of the sky. Paradise and Ghost Hazard are now going to be making a flank through the creek. Creeping, being sneaky, Super Warrior out in the open. We might get a gunfight here. As Deftez is out in the open to catch this flank, but unable to do it as Super Warrior is able to capitalize. But Super Warrior takes down Ghost Hazard as well. With some fine AK work. Caught that flank. Cruise control out to pick up Deftez. Super is going to shoot down Super Warrior. Cruz does get the pickup on Deftez, as Deftez puts some fire down on the infirmary, where he knows Super is. Yerk is taking shots from Super. He battle rages, and Scare cleans up Yerk. It is now a 2v2 situation. With 13, this is going to be a draw, folks. Round 3 will be a draw, as Deftez at the last seconds is just going to lay some lead down. Alright, we had a draw round 3. Round 3 will be replayed. Super back on the Toxic for Supreme Ghosts. Paradise on the Predator. Scare on the Tech. Ghost Hazard back on the Artillery with that C1 steady hands. Cruise control is going to bring a Vanguard this time. Point man for Super Warrior. Deftez on the Tech. Yerk is going to be running Predator. Go. Supreme Ghost starting on the top this round. Team Tension on the bottom. Having a little issue with Yerk. Seems to be AFK at the moment. Play is still going. Super is going to put up his gas drone as Scare puts his tech down. But not before they can get that gas down. Supreme Ghosts taking the central 3 buildings right next to Access, which is the 3-story restaurant and the bar. Alright, Yerk is back. Deftez and Super Warrior looking like they are taking fire at either Paradise or Scare. They are shooting at Paradise. And here comes the mortars onto Yerk's position, but Yerk is able to get out of the way. But not without taking a little bit of damage there. That's what it looked like. Gas drone up from Super. Marks Yerk trying to run into the infirmary. Yerk makes it into the infirmary as Cruise Control marks Paradise with a Vanguard. marked as Cruise Control, Super Warrior, and Deftez as they're trying to shoot down that gas drone. Yerk is now marked as well as they're moving into the bar. Ghost Hazard gets Yerk with a mine. And here come the frags. And here comes the mark from Cruise Control throwing the Vanguard as Battle Rage Paradise shoots down Deftez and Cruise Control. Oh no! Super Warrior, the only one left. As he's trying to hold his position, he is now going to turn back as Paradise is going to run up and get shot down. But Scare is going to come up and take him down for the cleanup, for the refrag. He had the whole team gunning for him right there. And that is another round win for Supreme Ghosts, folks. Supreme Ghosts are locked in as Artillery, Tech, Predator, and Toxic. Let's see what Team Tension is going to bring out. Deftez is bringing his sniper, as we saw yesterday, was very, very deadly. Yerk on the Predator with safety first. Cruise Control on the Vanguard, and Super Warrior is bringing the Point Man. Team Tension starting on top. Supreme Ghosts on the bottom. Supreme Ghosts are up 3-0 against Team Tension in this round on Urban Incursion. Looks like Deftez is gonna go and find him a perch to snipe from, as the rest of Team Tension is gonna get gassed by Super, saying you guys can't go into that restaurant. So looks like Team Tension is now moving up the road as Yerk is marked. All three of them are now marked. Supreme Ghosts have moved into the buildings just left of the access point. Paradise is going to run a full flank all the way around their bottom side, knowing that all three of them are up that way. Cruise Control throws a Vanguard at the gas station just to clear it out, make sure nobody is in there. Deftez, sounded like Deftez took a shot from that MSR. Super is going to hold down the infirmary, as Scare is going to hold down the corner 2-story building, as Paradise has made his way into Old Access, as Team Tension has flanked all the way in to Supreme Ghost's original spawn. And here comes Super with his gas drone, catching all three of them on their flank. They're real irritated about that drone seeing them as they shoot it down, as Deftez takes control of the 2-story, making his way up to the gas station. The assault squad for Team Tension is still on the move, as Supreme Ghosts have made it all together to the right side of access, pretty much switched spawns. Both teams have rotated and took each other's spawns over. And that drone gets shot out of the sky really fast. Here comes the gas drone from Super. Paradise is taking shots at Deftez, marking him as well. All three men are marked, as Yerk is not going to push into the infirmary. They are gonna push. Oh no, right into Ghost Hazard's mine. Cruise Control has stepped on Ghost Hazard's mine in their flank. Is Super Warrior going to be able to get the pickup? Yes, he is. Deftez is moving away from the gas station into a more central area against that wall. Successful res. Mortars are up from Ghost Hazard. Yerk is now going to take control of the infirmary as Cruise Control is going to make his way that way as well. Yerk is now going to push up to the bar. He held fast at the bar wall right next to Access as Cruise Control marks them with the Vanguard. And here comes the gas to mark. And here comes the sniper rounds. Cruise Control is looking for Scare right now. Scare takes down Cruise. And the flashbangs are out from Super Warrior as Paradise takes down Yerk from behind. And Super Warrior. Battle rage. The rage in this man. Deftez is getting flanked by Scare. Oh my goodness. 4-0, folks. Supreme Ghosts are running away with this game. It is match point for Supreme Ghosts. Paradise is just massacring everyone with that M16. Just simply deadly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're going to run it right back. Oh, Ghost Hazard's going to change up for Supreme Ghosts. Let's see what Team Tension is going to do. They need some wins to stay alive here. Super Warrior on the point man. Nope, he's going to change his mind. Cruise Control is going to run Gorilla with the G270. The R4 tank for Super Warrior. Deftez on the tech. Yerk on the pred. Ghost Hazard is definitely going to stay with the artillery. Here we go, folks. Match point. Round 5 for Supreme Ghosts, who are simply running this map right now. Team Tension on the bottom. Here we go. Round 5 action, folks. Super is putting up the gas drone. Pings are getting thrown. There goes the tech from Deftez to knock that drone out of the sky. Ghost Hazard puts down a mine. As Tension takes full control over the infirmary ASAP. As Super and Scare are going to push up. The whole team of Tension is now at the access point with Cruise Control hanging out. Super is marked and is taking shots. He is now at half health. They do not know Scare is there as he is shooting at Deftez and Cruise Control. Super is now throwing his gas drone up and is gassing Team Tension out of that infirmary, which is causing more damage to them. as Supreme Ghosts now rendezvous as a team together and push for a rotation. Deftez is going for a reset. Here come the mortars down right on top of Super Warrior and Cruise Control, causing them no damage as they take refuge inside of that two-story corner. Team Tension is going to stay localized here at the center as Yerk is now going to do a reset as well to get more health. There's the reset. Paradise watching the flank. Knowing Team Tension has been squirrely to do so, as they are simply doing right now, as Yerk is now making a push towards Paradise's hangout. Ghost Hazard is going to take some shots. Super is now going to gas again. Just the front entrance of the infirmary, making Super Warrior take a little bit of damage to that gas. Deftez is going to make a move up with Yerk, as Cruz and Super Warrior are going to stay centralized in the infirmary. Yerk is going to back off of that position from the wall by the bus stop. But Deftez is definitely going to hold strong on that position, on that alley. There's a wall that he is sitting in front of that you can jump over. Mortar drone up from Ghost Hazard. Supreme Ghosts say, put the mortar up. Can Deftez put the tech down yet? No, he cannot. And Deftez is definitely going to get mortared and pushed out of his position, which he is going to relocate to the bus stop. Super is throwing up the gas drone. Marking Yerk. Gassing Team Tension out of the infirmary. And Deftez does get the tech down to get rid of that drone. The Super Warrior and Cruise Control are badly hurt. Deftez gets knocked down by Scare as he tries to make a move. Super Warrior goes and tries to hit Access as Cruise Control smokes it to try and give cover for the man. We have a 3v4 situation with two of Team Tension's ghosts hurt very badly. They are on about 5 HP in a dream, folks. They're going to take refuge in the bar, Cruise Control and Super Warrior. Super is putting up the gas drum. Here come the mortar drone from Ghost Hazard as well. Super Warrior looks like he is going to do... Oh no! The mortar drop right on Cruz, destroying him. Yerk catches Ghost Hazard. Oh no. This is looking like the end of Team Tension in this game here. as he is getting shot at by Scare and Super. He is marked. He is getting surrounded as he is making his way out towards Paradise. And here comes a frag. Oh no. He is getting surrounded. Supreme Ghosts have the man cornered. Pretty much. Stun Super with a flashbang. Paradise is going to hit the access point. Yerk's going to make a run around and he's going to get cleaned up by Scare. And that is a win for Supreme Ghosts. Wow. Wow. What a show from Supreme Ghosts. Scare 9-0. 9-0. Paradise with 8-2. Wow. GG's all around. GG's to Team Tension. GG's. Well played. That was a very well played game by Supreme Ghosts, everybody. They had ran that map from the beginning to the end, folks. Wow. GG's, folks. GG's to Supreme Ghosts for the win tonight. And don't go far, because we do have another match. And that will be Supreme Ghosts again. But they will be fighting Team Infamous, as you watched last night fight Controversy. Big match, folks. That's going to be a sweaty one. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing y'all there. Thank you, everybody, for the love, the support, the follows, the sparks. Hope y'all enjoyed. This is Cobra 6 Alpha. And I'm out, folks.